All right, so I am here with Replay and Fitz's Aussiedoodle litter. They are 2 weeks old, and as you can see, they are little chunky monkeys. But Replay, she always does a fantastic job, even with a large litter. But yeah, they all have their eyes open and they're really starting to move around. So it's a lot of fun. So we'll just start out right here. This is little Miss Holly. She is one of the sable tries with the pink collar. As of right now, I would say that she's probably the most reserved in the litter. But it's really hard to say. That's why we don't like to pick puppies officially until 6 weeks, because their little personalities really start to come out as they get closer to that 6 week mark. Let's see, so next we have Mistletoe here. And Mistletoe is also a tri. She just doesn't have the white that comes up around her neck here, but she does have the copper points on her, and then the white, and she's got the white under her chest, and so she's got some really cute markings. I would say out of all of them that she was probably the easiest to take pictures of today. She just kind of sat there and posed for us. Okay, so next we have Noelle. And Noelle has the light purple collar, and she is the largest female right now. And she is a red tri, so she's got the copper points, but then the red coat with the white markings as well. So yeah, this is Noelle. Next we have right here, are you snoozing, huh? All right, next we have Joy, and she has the darker purple collar, but I think she has the cutest little face. I think she has a darling little face with that. But again, so her points are actually a little bit more sable colored, than the red or the copper points. So if you look at her and Elf here, you can see the difference in the colorings of their little points. So their eyebrows and around their muzzle and stuff. It's just a little bit different color. I don't know if you can tell it in the video, but okay, so this is Joy. Next, we have Mary, and she's right here. Oh, Mary. So this is little Miss Mary. She has just a teeny tiny little white strip here. I love her white socks that go up her legs a little bit more. I love that longer white. I think she's so cute. But yeah, so she also, you can't see it as much right here, but she does have the copper points as well on her, and so she is still considered a tri. And she's got a cute little dipstick on her tail. So that is Mary. After Mary, we have Angel. And Angel is the other sable colored. She's a female. And I don't know, so I'm not sure if you guys understand the difference between the sable and the red. So I'll just kind of show you here. So your sables, they have black points. They've got the black tips to some of their coat and around their ears and around their eyes. So that's a sable, where your red is a deeper red color. There's no black, but they've got the copper accents. So that's kind of the difference. But yeah, so that's Angel right there. She's a sweetheart. She's just a quiet little thing. So that's the girls. After Angel, we have, here we go, buddy. Here next. Come here. All right, so here we have Saint Nick, who is also a red tri. He has the blue collar. He's the one that has the white triangle on his back, on his shoulders there. But then he's got some great white that goes up his nose here, between his eyes and whatnot. So he's got some, and then you can see the copper eyebrows as well. For any of you that are wondering as far as the blue eyes are concerned, it's really hard to tell at this point what their eyes are gonna do. We'll have a better idea closer to 6 weeks, but sometimes it's kind of hard to tell until they get a little bit older what color their eyes are gonna go. So we're still not quite sure. It looks like a couple of them do kind of look like they've got some blue around the eye, but don't want to get anybody's hopes up, so we just won't say which ones we are kind of looking at it, but maybe by next week we'll have a little bit better idea. Next here we've got Elf. Elf also has the copper points. He's got the 2 triangles on the back of him. He's got quite the personality. My mom loves him. When we were sitting here doing pictures and stuff, he crawled over onto her lap and was just curled up there, so he's cutie. But yeah, so black tri here. And then last but not least, we have Christmas. So Christmas is kind of an interesting color. He doesn't have the sable, so he doesn't have the black tips to his coat, but then he's not like the red color either. See, can you see? So he's kind of interesting, but here's him next to a sable as well. So, but I mean, he does have the copper. So he's got these copper points above he's got his eyebrows. You can see down his chin here that he's got the copper. So he definitely still has the tray markings. It's just his coloring of his body is just a little bit in between. Like he's not that deep red and he's not the sable either. So I really like him actually. I'm really interested to see what he does. But anyway, yeah, so these, as I mentioned before, are 2 weeks old. They are growing so big. Nava wanted to make sure that I showed you Merry and Christmas together. So right here, we've got Merry and Christmas. So I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and has a Happy New Year. Here's to 2021.